Yes, dear students, in my previous video, I told you velocity time graph when the speed is constant. The graph was straight line parallel to time axis. Now today, I am going to tell you speed increases uniformly. Means when the speed increases uniformly, what will be the shape of velocity time graph? Look here, students. Along x-axis I am taking time, along y-axis I am taking velocity. Speed increases uniformly बेटा means equal time में equal speed increase हो रही है. इस टाइप के मोशन को हम यूनिफॉर्मली एक्सेलरेटेड मोशन भी कहते हैं. जैसे फर्स्ट 1 मिनट में 2 मीटर पर सेकेंड है, नेक्स्ट फिर 2 मीटर पर सेकेंड और इंक्रीज हो गई तो हो गई 4, फिर नेक्स्ट सेकेंड में 2 और इंक्रीज हो गई तो 6. इस तरीके से अगर हम इसका ग्राफ बनाते हैं, इट विल बी अ स्ट्रेट लाइन पासिंग थ्रू द origin. This will be the shape of your graph which makes the constant angle with the time axis. Now, I told you that velocity time graph are used for finding out 3 things. Number 1, speed at any time. Number 2, distance or displacement. And number 3, acceleration. Now, how will you calculate speed? Speed बेटा for example, इधर आप लेते हो 3 सेकेंड, 3 सेकेंड में उसकी स्पीड क्या होगी वो आपको इधर से ऐसे पता चल जाएगी. जैसे मैं आपको इधर लिखती हूँ 1, 2, 3, 10, 20, 30 meter per second, means it is in second, it is in meter per second. Suppose what is the speed of the object after 3 seconds? If we join this line, we say that after 3 seconds the speed of the object is 30 meter per second. Now this graph is also used to calculate the distance. In my previous video, I told you that to calculate the distance, we have to find out the area under velocity time graph. Suppose this is 0, this is t. From here to here, the velocity is v, and we have to calculate the distance traveled by the object from time 0 to t, means t time तक उसने कितना distance cover किया. If the speed increases uniformly, means after 1 second the speed was 10, after 2 seconds speed was 20, after 3 seconds the speed was 30. How will you calculate distance? So distance equal to area under VT graph. Now area under VT graph means this area. You can see here this is the shape of a triangle. Now the area of triangle is half into base into height. This is right angle triangle. This is equal to 1 by 2 into, what is the base? 0 to t, means t, time is t, into height, means from 0 to 30, that is into v. Suppose this is the velocity v, up to here velocity is v. So for if we take the values 1 by 2 into 1, 2, 3, 3 into time is 3 seconds and the speed is 30, half into 45 meter, means if the body is moving with uniformly increasing speed, after 3 seconds, the distance covered by the object is 45 meter. Now, let us calculate acceleration. What is acceleration? Change in velocity upon time. Suppose I am taking 2 points here. With the help of this graph, I am going to calculate acceleration. What is the acceleration of the body from time t1 to time t2? Suppose at time t1 the speed is v1, at time t2 the speed is v2. We know acceleration is change in velocity, means v2 minus v1 upon t2 minus t1. So by substituting the values of v1 and v2, we can calculate the acceleration by using this graph. Here also we can calculate the distance from t1 to t2. When we have to calculate the distance from time t1 to t2, in that case, now we will consider this area. This you can consider as trapezium also, like this. If you calculate the area of the trapezium, you will get the distance traveled by an object from time t1 to t2. Or you can divide it into 2 parts. Let it be a rectangle or a square. Calculate the area of this triangle and the area of this rectangle. Add them. Then you will get the distance traveled by an object from time t1 to t2. Students, here we are seeing here that initially body is at rest, means here time is 0 and the velocity is also 0. What will happen if initially body is not at rest but it is in motion? If it is in motion, if on this side we are taking t and on this side if we are taking v, means velocity, then we have to start the graph from here. Suppose this is the initial velocity u at this time, means let it be at t equal to 0, and if this is the final velocity v after time t, then the shape of the graph will be like this. Means we have to draw the graph slightly above, मीन्स थोड़ा सा ऊपर से आपको ग्राफ ड्रॉ करना पड़ेगा. उसके बाद आप इसको कैलकुलेट कर सकते हो. अगर आपको इसमें भी डिस्टेंस कैलकुलेट करना है तो आप कैसे करोगे कि एरिया अंडर वेलोसिटी टाइम ग्राफ, आपको ये पूरा इसका और इसका एरिया कैलकुलेट करना है और उन दोनों को ऐड अप करना है. देन यू विल गेट द एरिया अंडर वेलोसिटी टाइम ग्राफ, दैट इज द distance traveled by an object from time t equal to 0 to time t equal to